What's up, my friends? Sylvester McNutt III here, author of many books. Today I want to talk about something that's pretty damn important. How to know when it's time to quit your job, or even if you're capable of quitting your job. I personally have quit 2 corporate America jobs with the whole mindset of chasing a dream to become an entrepreneur. So in this video, I want to go over some of the reasons why and how you can do this. Number 1, people always say, quit your job and follow your passion. Don't do that. Don't ever follow your passion when it comes to making money. That mindset will corrupt your passion. Here's the thing you have to be very conscious of. If you're gonna quit your job, you need to make sure that what you're quitting it for is something that's going to produce you money. Because you work for money, right? Because some people don't actually need to quit the job. What they need to do is implement their passion into their life. So this means doing more yoga, more hiking, more traveling, more drawing, more painting, more reading, more writing, more singing, more bowling. The activities that you're truly passionate about may not necessarily pay you, and here's the reason why. To get paid, you often need to present a skill or a talent better than other people. You have to be able to execute or do something better. For example, look at the top senior high school quarterbacks. You have one high school quarterback who is going to get a scholarship offer to, let's say, a Notre Dame. You have another high school quarterback who won't get any scholarship offers. Why is this? This is because of skill. This is because of value. Skill and value are reasons to quit your job, not because of passion. I'm going to make this very clear to you. If you want to quit your job because you're passionate about something and you're not passionate about your job, you absolutely have the right to do that. A smart person quits the job because they realize they have more value outside of their job title. They have more skills that aren't being used inside of the job title. It is about skill and value. Now, some of us are lucky and we're able to align things that we're skillful at with things that we're passionate at. And when you're skillful, what you're passionate at, you've hit a home run. Now, I was a football player my whole life, extremely passionate about football. But you reach a certain point where your body can no longer maintain the stress needed to play football. So just because I'm passionate about football, does that mean that I need to chase being a football player, being a football coach, even though I have some skill at it? No, you have to think with your brain. You have to think, what am I skillful at? What value do I have? Remember, there was another thing that I said. You have to be able to do what you do better than 99% of the other people who are going to do what you do. Once you do that, then you're going to be successful. When you can make yourself the top 1% in a field, you're going to be successful. You're going to feel fulfilled. You're going to make the money that you want to make. So, did I ever see myself as one of the top 1% or even have the human capabilities to reach that in football? No, absolutely not. I just loved and enjoyed the game. It was something I was passionate about. But that doesn't mean that I deserve to make paychecks from it. That doesn't mean that I deserve to make money from it forever. So, this is why you need a skill. A set of skills. This is why you have to understand and ask yourself, what value do I bring the world? If I bring the world value, then and only then can you get paid, period. So you're at your job, you're making however much money you're making, and you're feeling unfulfilled. You feel like you want more. You feel like there's more out there for you. The first thing you need to do is practice your passion when you're not at work. If you're not passionate about your job, this doesn't mean you have to quit your job. Practice your passion, whatever it may be. Now, you may do this, and then you may begin to feel a sense of fulfillment in your life. Working a job that you're just okay with, but it's taking care of the bills, and you're doing your passion at night or on the weekends. There's nothing wrong with that. Don't get caught up in this mindset that you have to quit your job because your job has to be something you're passionate about. Now, in a perfect world, we could all do something we're passionate about, and we could all make a whole lot of money. But that's not the world we live in. That is a fantasy world. The truth is that some of us are gonna have to do jobs we don't like for X amount of time, period. So how do you go from working this job that you're just okay with to working with inside of your passion and your skills and the things that bring you and the other world value? How do you get to that point? Well, I'm gonna tell you, this is very important. Number 1, it's your mindset. You have to have a mindset of competition. You have to be willing to compete every single day in whatever marketplace you're going to step into. You have to be willing to compete. This means competing with yourself. This means competing with your competitors. Everyone in your realm is a competitor. Yes, you guys might collaborate and work together, but at the end of the day, your goal is to destroy them. If you do not take this mindset, you will not make it as an entrepreneur. Your mindset is to destroy your competition. The second thing is your mindset needs to be that I will not lose, meaning I will work every single day, no matter what. If this is something you really want, you have to work at it every day. You have to pound and pound and pound and pound on it every day like a hammer and a nail, every single day. You don't get days off when you're trying to build a business, when you're trying to build a brand, when you're trying to build a product that truly comes from your heart, from your soul, from your brain, from your hard work. There's no days off. You have to work until you get to a place where things can coast on autopilot. And guess what? That hardly happens for entrepreneurs. So you work your job, you work your 8 to 5, your 9 to 6, whatever you have. But when you're an entrepreneur, you're always working. Every single day is work. Every opportunity you get to talk to a person is work. They're a potential client. They're a potential person who can build with. At the end of the day, treat every single person that you're going to meet as a potential customer. You're going to have to practice your customer service skills. At the end of the day, you have to compete and you have to beat the drum so you can create the best products, the best services, have the best customer service, and so you can be in the top 1% of your field. If you don't take yourself this serious, nobody else will take you serious. You have to believe in yourself every single day. Thanks for watching this video. If you guys are thinking about becoming an entrepreneur, I want you to take several moments of pure introspection and talk to yourself and to evaluate your skills, evaluate how much value you can offer the world and bring the world. Because if you can't bring us value, why would we give you our money? If you can't help our life, if you can't entertain us, why would we give you money? We're not going to give you anything. So your mission after watching this video is to figure out, how do I make people's lives better? How do I enrich other people's lives? How do I make other people more money? How do I make sure people are fed? How do I make sure people are entertained? Somewhere along that train of thought, you'll find what you need. And if you don't, go back to your job, be appreciative for it, and practice your passion at night until your passion becomes your life.